Hello, welcome to my live broadcast. Broadcasting from Auckland, New Zealand, usual time at 9 p.m. My live broadcast is number 86, I think. Before we go into the blog, a couple of weeks ago, I had two broadcasts rejected. Now, there was an explanation given, and it said it was a duplicated link. So I went back through all the previous broadcasts that I had done, and I could find no link that matches up with the two that were rejected. And I failed to see how it can happen because the URLs are issued by YouTube and they are meant to be all new ones. So the only thing that could have happened is they've issued me one that was already used before. So I've put in a notice into the help desk and just waiting for a reply from admin, see what happens. Otherwise, I'll probably have to go over and rebroadcast the two that were rejected. So I don't know if anybody else has had that problem. I have, and yeah, just see what happens. Anyway, we got 3 short blogs. We might get through the 3 of them. We'll go right into it now. Just go in to share the screen. And the first one is only a few weeks left to the redemption extension. Okay, we'll just scroll down. It's got some small passages here. The November redemption period extension until January 31st is coming to an end in just a few more weeks. If you are fairly new to the TBC community, you have enjoyed a long extension of November redemption period, as long as you were qualified. You need to complete at least one transaction in order to be qualified to take advantage of this extension. So you just go into this blog here, got a bit of a blog there, I don't know if you can see it, and it'll explain it more. You still have time to complete and verify transaction now to get qualified. Be sure to click the Redeem Now button in the rear of the KCBO before January 31st, 2019 in order to convert your cookies into Kringles. Cookies are basically points compared to Kringles that are spendable coins that you can use at participating merchants or trade in peer-to-peer at the current price. For those who don't understand trade with peer-to-peer at the current price, it's if you want. The only way you can do it if you just stick to the 40 grains and keep it simple. Purchase 40 grains, or used to be $100 US, and they give you the equivalent in Kringles to 40 grains, or $100 in US, and that's how that works. Current going rate now for 40 grains, you purchase 40 grains from anyone else, you only get 12 Kringles. Okay, so in reality, if you become a broadcaster, it changes big time. The rewards change big time. So if I was to purchase 40 grains or $100 from another broadcaster, you actually get a whole TBC. Okay? A whole TBC. And that is the difference between broadcasting and your basics. We encourage members to wait until the end of a redemption period before they complete the Redeem Now process to convert their cookies into Kringles, because members have many ways to keep on accumulating more cookies all month long. Any cookies left over at the end of this month after you completed the Redeem Now process will carry over into the next redemption period in May of 2019. From the beginning of February until the end of April this year, new members coming in during that time will not have immediate access to the redemption period process. They have to wait until May in order to redeem cookies. Only through partnerships will new members then be able to earn cash flow within the TBC community. If you do not know how to cash flow in TBC now, you should partner up with a cash flowing leader and learn how to partnerships work. You can earn cash flow even on your very first day as a new member, regardless if we are in a redemption period or not. We have a cash flow system that works, and if you follow it, you will earn daily cash flow from it. TBC can be a full-time job for anyone that wants it. You can enjoy the remainder of this redemption period extension. Okay, and the next one is attitudes are contagious. Excuse me. What kind of attitude are you spreading around? When you speak or make a comment, does it inspire or bring others down? You are contagious. Are you spreading fear and doubt or hope and joy? Who determines your attitude? And it's you do. Is the glass half empty or half full? It's your choice. Winners pay attention to their own attitudes. They recognize that they do influence all of the people that come in contact with them. Winners pursue positive results, and they are very careful in choosing their words. They want the people around them to take action in a positive way so that everyone can enjoy the good fruits that come from spreading words of encouragement. In life, you have to focus on what you want to get. Too many people focus on what they don't want, and then they are surprised that their lives are filled with misery. They don't want to take responsibility for manifesting the bad parts of their lives. It's your life, so take charge of it. If you want to be healthy, wealthy, and wise, then you should take full responsibility for every thought, word, and action that you produce. Let's set up the expectations of the billion coin properly. It's been less than a month since our launch on March 21st, 2016. By that date, we had built and fully tested our cryptocurrency, and we know that it is fully functional and built to last for a very long time. The computer network supporting TBC coins continues to expand and become more and more decentralized with each card we add to the network. We have developed a user-friendly web wallet, and we also have built Windows Wallet and Android Wallet. Once we completely sell out of the stake, we will release the Windows Wallet and the Android Wallet to the public. We did not want it to be too complicated to manage for our admin support team, and so to keep it simple, we have only made the web wallet available to the public at this time. We have worked very hard to make a simplified website that is globally accessible to even the most antiquated computer. The website is the hub for the TBC community at this time and delivers up-to-date pricing, calculators, documentation, education, and the place to buy and sell TBC coins. In the future, you can expect many third parties to develop products and services for TBC coins, just as we have seen develop for Bitcoin today. It takes a bit of vision to see where all this is going because we are just getting started. We hope all of you realize just how lucky you are to be here at the beginning of a cryptocurrency that only goes up in value. You can't lose. Many of you will become TBC millionaires on September 26, 2016. We are in the stakeholder phase of our development at this time, and most of the buyers of the TBC coins are buying stakes today at ridiculously low prices for these coins that someday could each be worth €1 billion per TBC coin. Once we are fully mature, we all have so much to look forward to over the next couple of years. This coin concept was specifically designed to easily lift people out of poverty regardless of their skill. We are on a mission to end poverty and hunger globally by spreading abundance and prosperity for all. It's time for humanity to grow up and shake off the shackles of artificial scarcity. This coin has the power to deliver that. Let's be real. We certainly don't expect a baby to behave like an adult, right? This coin is worth less than a penny today. It is just a newborn baby. Do we leave babies to fend for themselves? Of course not. Babies, full of all sorts of potential, require a lot of nurturing and support, right? If you are fortunate enough to own these babies, TBC coins, you can expect to get the maximum benefit and profits that come from being an early adopter. So, take good care of your TBC coins and be a positive contributor within the TBC community. When you are in any public space, such as the group chat on this website called TBC Member Relations, keep all your comments full of encouragement and stay positive. It is harmful to raise doubts and fears in any public space. Too many of you have been voicing your concerns there, and this will discourage buyers from buying. And that is counterproductive to your desire to become wealthy. If you discourage the buyers, then to whom are you going to sell your TBC coins? If you have a valid concern, then discuss it privately with that one by clicking on the link at the bottom of every page on this website. We haven't we haven't even started a marketing campaign to completely sell out the entire state, and all of the growth we have experienced so far have been developed organically by word of mouth. We are about to invest a significant sum of money into a marketing campaign to drive traffic to our website, and you should not discourage them once they arrive. We expect to fully sell out of the entire state by the middle of May 2016. Then the buyers will have no other choice but to buy coins from the stakeholders and miners. From that point forward, cashing in is a lot of fun, but you don't want to do it too soon. Potential profits are huge for all of you. We recommend that if you purchase a full stake, that you only sell 10 TBC coins a day until the value hits $10 per coin. Then it would be a good idea to start selling 100 TBC coins a day after that. So you know how many coins were available and how cheap they were. You could buy 10 coins for a cent. Today you can't even buy a whole coin. Okay, this is the formula for success. There will only be a few thousand stakeholders, but there will be millions of buyers. You are positioned well to win. Be grateful, stay positive, and employ all of the things you learn here in the Education Center of the website. Yeah, back in the early days, you could have brought 10 coins for 1 cent. Okay, and this is the final blog post. Okay, foundation of the cryptocurrency called Billion Coin is the TBC membership agreement. Creators of the Billion Coin have worked very hard to structure cryptocurrency that creates wealth for all of its users until it matures to the point where each TBC coin will be worth 1 billion euros per TBC coin. Each of you has a vested interest in protecting your TBC coins and the whole TBC community, especially the TBC Foundation. Honor the current price of TBC always. TBC formula software drives the price of TBC, and it guarantees you that the price will never go down. It only goes up until it reaches the ultimate price of TBC. This is all software driven and works automatically. This will make you rich. As a seller of TBC coins, you are breaking the TBC membership agreement. if you charge an additional fee to complete a transaction. Buyers should never ask for a discount for their purchase of TBC coins. Otherwise, the buyer has violated the TBC membership agreement. Both of these activities will cause cracks in the TBC Foundation, and enough cracks combined could destroy the entire structure TBC is built upon. Gifts or TBC coins, on the other hand, do not crack the TBC Foundation because it does not impact the current price of TBC at all. Giving away one TBC coin to someone is like giving the receiver a future that has the potential turning them into a billionaire someday down the road. Wow, what a gift. Within a TBC community, together we will lift people out of poverty, and we are on a mission to break people out of artificial scarcity so that one day all of humanity can enjoy abundance and prosperity. And we can do it. Just remember that we operate outside of the markets. So the price per TBC coin is exactly the same regardless if you are playing the role of the seller or buyer. There are no margins because margins are the part of the markets. We are free from the turmoil of the markets. Okay, we're not a market-based coin, and we're a private coin. If you see other TBC members engaging in activities that could crack the TBC Foundation, gently encourage them to start their education by reading this article. We only want what is best for everyone. And may this TBC coin bless you and all the people in your life that you care about. Well, I'll just stop sharing and live events. Okay, folks, there you have it. We read about the gift. That doesn't apply today because I know it doesn't apply because I read a column in the public notice, and a gift like people were trying to gift whole TV, and this was less than a year ago. People were trying to give whole TBCs to their family just to get rid of them, and I think admin has sort of caught on to it, and now gifting is another form of discounting. So, and like they have said in recent blog posts, you know, the blogs change day after day. An old blog can change, doesn't matter what it says, can change just like anything. And what they said a year ago doesn't apply today. So admin and TBC and the TBC community, you know, it's growing, and you need these changes. TBC needs these changes. We're going forward, not backwards. And you know, I think the coin is I don't, just correct me, I think it's somewhere around 8.3 million US dollars. Don't ask me how many grains of gold it is, but occasionally I go and have a look, but I haven't been in there for a long time. But and they're right. For the new ones, a lot of them won't understand that the hair or it can't go down; it can only go up, and that's true. It can only go up for each member that joins. The price goes up. It may take a few hundred to sort of move it a bit, but once that once the community is growing, coin grows too. Okay, so it goes up; it doesn't go down, and I'm looking forward to this year, 2019, because by the end of the year, everyone in TBC will know exactly where we are, what we're doing, and how far we've got to go. Okay. Oh, wow. Sister Carol, nice to see you again. And Brother Darren, also nice to see you again, Brother Darren. And Brother Pratish, thanks, man. Yeah, it's good to see you. And, I think the Bangladesh, is really pushing this coin along, is pushing the community along very quickly. So a lot of the other big countries that's got big populations, they need to get onto the bandwagon also. And the what they call it, the TBC merchants are also growing too. So that's another good thing. Yeah. Anyway, it's time for me to say goodbye. And I don't often have a Saturday night broadcast, but nothing else to do now. Next week starts, Tuesday New Zealand time, the send button meetings are back on. And yeah, I think we'll be all go this year. And once again, thank you so much for watching my live broadcast. I think it was 86. Anyway, I'll catch you same time tomorrow night. And God bless you all.